I'm not crying, y'all. I'm not crying. It's when real life hits you. That's what it did to us. It just hit us. And then we... Hi guys, good morning. Ignore the morning face again because I kind of fell asleep in my makeup. But that's beside the point of what I'm trying to come and talk about, because I think yesterday I tried to film showcasing my bed frame and the fact that our bed is now over here and not over there. Yeah, big reasons behind it. Our bed broke. Not literally, it didn't just break and fall apart, but we have a foam mattress, those ones that you see on TV, as you've seen on TV, foam mattresses. It's supposed to be really durable. You could put a glass of wine on the bed and jump on the bed and it doesn't spill. Really good mattress. We've had it for quite some time now. However, it just, I don't know, I don't find that it fitted. It didn't fit very well within our frame. Like it fit, but after a while, hubby and I noticed that we just weren't sleeping comfortable. Inside the bed would just warp and it would just be in a slope. And it was just very annoying. So needless to say, one night I just got super aggravated. I was like, I would prefer to sleep on the box spring. So that's what we did. We actually took our bed off of the frame. We put it down on the box spring on the floor and we tried it out. And both Aaron and I decided that we had a fantastic sleep without the mattress being on the bed frame. Like I said, the bed frame it's broken in our eyes just because our mattress wasn't working out with it, but it wasn't broken. So I ended up just putting it on Kijiji. Got it sold yesterday, $100 later. And to be honest, we bought it for about $400 off IKEA. It was an IKEA bed frame and it was really nice. I like it because it's white and it was sleek. But we've had it for quite some time now and we're just in need of getting something different that's more suitable for our mattress. I am here. We just had a night's rest on a box spring. On our mattress on the box spring. And to be honest, like, I'm happy about it. Like, it's the best I've slept since I came home. I was not sleeping well. I wasn't sleeping properly. And it was hurting my hips every night, which should not be happening when you've spent so much on a mattress. Now, a mattress isn't something that I would want to necessarily buy off Kijiji, so I'm thankful that I paid that for that. But for a bed frame itself, we saw a nice sleigh bed frame on Kijiji that I am actually looking to get, and that was on the premises of I needed to sell mine first. I want to sell mine first and know that it's going to be sold. Know that I'm going to get that cash at hand to know what I'm going to do next. I'm sure that might sound strange to some people, but that's the kind of person I am. Comment down below if you can relate, you understand what I mean. Like, I'm the kind of person who, if I've got this to take care of, I'd rather take care of it, get that money at hand, know what I'm working with, and then I can move forward. I can create a realistic budget. I can budget properly, and, you know, it just makes sense overall. Now that I'm actually focusing on trying to be like that frugal mama. Being frugal has saved us so much over the years, and I just see the benefits of it. So I'm kind of like an advocate, like, save your money, save your money. And that's kind of how I am. So comment down below and let me know if you can relate, if you understand what I mean. And I'm not crying, y'all. I'm not crying. I'm seriously not crying. My eyes are just watering. I don't know. You know when you wake up sometimes your eye... Thanks, Mr. Garbage Man. That garbage truck decided to pass by. Y'all want to see it? Does it say stuff on it? Actually, yeah, there's a garbage truck out today. I actually didn't think they were going to come today anyways. But yeah, it's just one of those days. I think I might be catching a cold. I'm stuffy and my eyes water. And I hate when my eyes water. It's always this one eye. It's so irritating. Now back to what I was saying. Sorry, I digress. So yeah, back to my conversation. Got it sold last night. As you can see, that pink bin right there was just a little bin that I had set there for the baby stuff, because that bassinet over right there, right there, the bassinet over there, and that is now just up for sale too. I decided to just put it up because I don't, want to deal with it. And someone is coming to actually pick it up. They messaged and they said they're interested. The one thing about selling stuff is actually very frustrating. This is why I'm not always the biggest fan of selling stuff. you message people or you reply back to people, and then they are like, oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna come. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come. And so that was kind of what happened with the bed frame. It's just overall frustrating. I told Aaron, I was like, it's on first come, first serve basis. Like, I'm not holding a bed for anyone. Just because you're trying to get something out of your house. It's a big thing. It's actually a big, solid, heavy frame. And you just kind of want it gone. So as my eye continued to water, I was a little funny about this thing too. And I wanted to see if I'm the only one that's funny about this. Girl, she's got something to say. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? You little snuggle-poo. I wanted to see if I'm the only one that feels funny about this, but it's a bed frame. It's all the way upstairs in my house, in my bedroom, and I wasn't too partial to having some random stranger come through my house, walk all the way upstairs into my bedroom. My bedroom is supposed to be like my sacred place in my house, you know? It's just weird to just have some random person come all the way up in there just to see if they want to buy a bed. So I'm a little funny about that. So even though it was up, in my mind, like, I want to keep it up so people can come and see it in the state so they know it's not broken. But then I also just don't want them to come to my room. So I ended up telling Aaron, like, let's take it down. Let's move it down to the main level. If we have time before they arrive, let's put it in the garage and then they can see it dismantled. It's a strange scenario because I prefer to see it while it's up, and I get it. But not today, not in my house. I know there are some people that are different with that. So let me know as well if I'm the only one that's like this. How do you guys feel about that? Having some weird, I shouldn't say weird because I don't know if they're weird, but having some stranger, and the people who bought the bed, by the way, they were not weird. But how do you feel about having some random stranger like come straight up into your house, like all the way up into your bedroom, just to look and see if they want a bed? Because I know that's a scenario. People say, oh, I'll come and take a look, and they don't know if they really want it yet. It's not until they arrive at your house and they decide, I actually want it. That's when you know it's gone. But what if it's just like a trial basis? Do I have a bunch of random people come up off the streets to come and take a look? And what if they all are like, I don't want it. But now they're like, they've been in my bedroom. Like, that sounds weird and feels weird and just, no. Let me know how y'all feel about that. That's gone. It's done. It's dealt with. However, the bassinet's over there and I'm just waiting for the person to come and get that. And the reason why I sold that bassinet is just, honestly, I realized becoming a mom again, I was very nerve-wracked about certain things in the sense that I really wanted to get a bassinet, knowing that none of my kids ever slept in one. So we got it. Baby girl never slept in one. So it literally just sat at the side of the bed as like a prop. You know, I was hanging stuff on it. I was storing stuff in it. It was merely just like a storage beside the bed. And then it just started making the room feel cluttered. So I was at the point where I was just like, it's gotta go. And I didn't buy the bassinet brand new, by the way. I did buy the bassinet secondhand, so I felt good about it. It wasn't a big deal, but it was brand new. The lady who sold it to me, just the same, her kid did not use it, so it was brand new when I bought it. So that's what I'm doing. Everything else I plan on keeping. The bassinet is just that one thing that I'm like, you know what? If I really want to get it again, I'll get it. But now that I have the DockATot, which I'll be using for co-sleeping, it just works out better because I do like that, and that's what we've always done. And I guess it's just, you know, it gives peace of mind having baby right next to us. So yeah, if I really want a bassinet again, I will pick one up. They're not hard to come by, especially if you shop smart and you're going to places like Once Upon a Child, or you're going to, you know, like just other kid stores. You can find that stuff. The value never changes because you're buying it secondhand. You buy it, you sell it at the same rate. Not that big of a deal. I'm so glad that over the years I've learned to be more and more frugal because you end up just saving a ton and just, I don't know, just being smart about certain things that is not that, it's not that serious. Right now, I think I showed you guys what the bed frame looked like, but now hubby and I are actually just gonna be moving our bed frame back into the spot over there and just kind of aligning it up. And then we're gonna go take a look at the sleigh bed that we actually messaged the lady on Kijiji about. I hate how Kijiji kind of puts things in like a general area because this lady lives honestly without like 40 minutes away. And I'm like, that's not just like a walk through the park. She lives 40 minutes away and we gotta go and we gotta see see it and we got to drive back? What if we don't like it? Like, that's like it for the price that you're paying. You need to slap another like $30 onto it for gas, because gas is not cheap. I am ranting. That's what's up right now. I decided to just kind of rant a little bit. Thank y'all for listening to my rant. Comment down below and let me know if you understand or can relate to what I'm dealing with. Let me know, are you a frugal mama, or do you like to save? And if so, what triggered you to be that way? Because like Aaron and I weren't always that way at all. We were the kind that went out and bought everything brand new and spent all the money on our kids. All the money. Oh my gosh, all the things that we bought. It was, and you get to see it here and there in the basement and stuff like that. But we've learned when we needed to buy our first house, that's when we woke up and we're like, oh snap. You mean to tell me you gotta have this much saved? You just learned from experience. When real life hits you, that's what it did to us. It just hit us, and then we learned. And then you also want to learn to be prepared for a rainy day. Just that kind of stuff. That is what caused us to wake up. If you're a frugal person, comment down below and let us know, like, you know, what made you frugal, or what kind of stuff do you like to buy secondhand per se? Because even though I like to buy secondhand now, that there's always like certain things that I just won't buy. And yeah, I feel like we all have that like line where you just don't want to cross it. Like, it's like buying undies used, like. Now I'm just being extra. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hope you enjoyed this little rant. And a regular vlog will actually be up this evening, because this was not intended. It was just like a bit of a blah, 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 blah that I had on my mind. And I just had to get it off my chest, okay? Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.